What's up, guys? Boog here with Boogeyman Strength. Today is July 25th, 2025. Today is day number 40 of the weight loss journey. I already had my breakfast and all that. Did the exact same thing that I've been doing the last couple weeks. Just that meal prep breakfast casserole. Not tired of it yet, so that's a good thing. On today's agenda, we have our second pull day of the week. So let's get into it. I will see you at the gym. All right. And started on my favorite machine. Oh, I feel like this is gonna mega suck today. Oh. Yeah, I may have to back off today. I felt like 10 times heavier than I did the other day. Just do some drop sets. I think today's gonna be a little more accessory focused. I'm sure you guys could probably tell by my demeanor, but I'm tired. I'm sore. It's all good though. Just means we've been working hard. And I think after this, I'm probably gonna do some rows, and then I'm gonna do something probably like face pulls with a cable. Not exactly sure what we're gonna finish with. I kind of have something in mind, but we'll see how we feel towards the end of this. One to grow on. Alright, I'm backing off quite a bit from what I did the other day on this machine. Oh. Oh, the fatigue is real. Yeah, it's just one of those days where everything that I've done this week has caught up to me, and I'm just tired. I didn't want to skip altogether or anything. Coming in and doing a little lighter work is a heck of a lot better than just staying at home doing nothing. Slow and controlled reps are so much harder. Doesn't really matter what weight you do with it. You know, there's always a huge debate on how to do these. Do you do it from higher? Do you do it at face level? Do you do it lower? Do you hold it like this, which you shouldn't? You hold it like this? Do you hold it like this? I'm just gonna say, do whatever the heck you want. It's not that deep, bro. Man, I haven't done these things in a hot minute. 3-4 years ago, this was one of my favorite accessories. Haven't trained it much since. On this one, you want to try to get your elbows up as high as you can when you're pulling. Should engage your rear delt and your traps. I'm a big traps guy. I mean, I don't have big traps right now, but it's definitely one of the goals. All right. Let's figure out what to do for our last thing. All right. I settled on some more rear delts. Get this done and then call it a day. As tired as I am and sore and everything, I'm really digging the push-pull legs thing. I feel like it's pretty easy to follow. I mean, essentially all it is really, just like chest, back, and legs, really. But I think it's a much easier split to stick to than the one that I had been on, the one that I kind of like created for myself. It'll be interesting to see where Monday's weigh-in is. I have genuinely no idea. Kind of have a feeling that I'm going to be exactly where I was last week. Because right now we're also building muscle while losing weight. That's why it's so dangerous to base your entire weight loss journey off of the number on the scale. The number on the scale doesn't always tell the whole story. You guys have seen me this last week, pushing myself harder. The hardest, actually, that I have since starting this journey. And with weight loss, it's not always just physical health, it's mental health as well. And I feel like my mental health is in a pretty good spot right now. Just because I feel like I'm doing a lot more. So whatever, Monday's number is, I'll be happy with it because even though we're not done with this week, I still chalk it up as a huge success. Because I've been able to prove to myself that I'm still able to do a lot of this stuff. Even after, being a lazy slug for the last 2 years. Less yapping, more backing. Every time I get to like right here, it really stretches out this part of my chest. And it both hurts and feels amazing at the same time. I think one thing that people often forget when they're trying to lose weight is they forget to have fun. Enjoy the process, have fun with it. I've been having a lot of fun this week, pushing around heavier weights. Don't get so caught up in the numbers that you forget to have fun. You know, it's an entire lifestyle change. You don't want it to make you miserable. You don't want to be miserable for the rest of your life. You know, you gotta learn to have fun with it. If you have fun with it, the more likely you are to stick with it. Alright, guys. I'll see you at home. Alright, guys, back home now. Going to do a double scoop in my protein shake. Again, that is 60 grams of protein, 300 calories. So on the day after my protein shake with breakfast and everything, I'll have about 110 grams of protein with about 800 calories. And then with dinner, I'm going to be doing the meal prep burritos that I showed you earlier this week. That's going to shoot me up to about 210 grams of protein and about right at 1,500 calories on the day. Again, like I said yesterday, starting Monday, I'm going to be upping the calories to about 2,500 calories per day, because right now, with my cardio and lifting and everything, burning about 3,000 calories per day and 1,500 calories per day just isn't going to cut it. Like I said, I definitely want to be in a calorie deficit, but I don't want to be in that extreme of a calorie deficit, because I definitely don't want to be malnourished or anything while I'm starting to lift heavy. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like starting next week. And again, during my lifts and everything, I will be adding more accessories. So my time in the gym will be extended by a few minutes. All right, guys, that is an official wrap on day number 40, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 41.